You can walk around when Kong fights in the background.
But enough talk. Have at you.
Stranger Things meet Dead Space.
Oh, just in time for Halloween.
Democracy has escalated.
Alright, here's the deal. I find the most watched videos, dive into the comment sections, and turn the community's discussions into fun, dynamic dialogues. From hilarious jokes to serious opinions, I bring those conversations to life by dubbing them. The result? A community-driven conversation packed with humour, hot takes, and bold statements. In short, I give you The Internet Reacts.
Can I play as Kong?
You can walk around when Kong fights in the background.
This looks like a good game which doesn't require Kong at all.
A Kong game where you won't be able to play as Kong.
How can someone fund another disastrous Kong game, just after the recently released one that no one played?
I wasn't expecting a King Kong game and I'm still disappointed. Looks weird as heck.
Review, the game is really sluggish.
Badum. If there wasn't so much metal, that wouldn't be a problem.
About time this now has a release date, but when is this coming to home consoles?
Metal Slug Tactics will be available on personal computer. Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox One on November 5th, 2024.
What? No Hydern?
Gameplay. We want gameplay. We don't trust these trailers anymore.
I'm guessing you didn't watch the whole trailer. We did see a glimpse of gameplay.
A 2-second walking clip ain't gameplay.
To me, it was a bit too little to be really a solid sale on gameplay.
It clearly says cinematic in the title, just chill.
So Resident Evil 0 isn't canon anymore, lol.
Just released the damn Resident Evil Classic Collection already.
This advert has some of the worst acting I've ever seen.
It's probably a reference to the original Resident Evil 1 acting.
Then it's accurate to the original Resident Evil 1.
Oh, just in time for Halloween. Super Famicom Clock Tower is getting an official Western release. Let's go!
Okay, but does it have vampires yet?
There is officially a vampire in Vampire Survivors.
Best crossover.
Well, there's a half vampire now, Alucard. What is a man?
A miserable pile of secrets.
A miserable little pile of secrets.
But enough talk. Have at you. Is it wrong to say I like this? Not as a $60 or $40 game.
It's 25 euros. Laugh out loud.
Even $30 would be too much for it.
On sale. $5 is what it's worth.
They should just make a game that allows you to control the Titan. I bet they will make more money.
If Trapper was the one you play as, I feel like this would have done a lot better.
That's the worst Matthew McConaughey impression.
LOL, that literally is Matthew McConaughey. They hired him for this character.
Alright.
Well, damn, he sounds uninterested.
I would be too. This looks like Destiny, not the Mass Effect successor they claim.
They look like the Cabal.
They took the Cabal.
Really odd considering they're using Traveller in their branding. It would be better if they strayed further from Destiny.
Rock and Stone! That's it, lads! Rock and Stone!
Wait, are we the baddies?
Nah,
Pull it together, Helldiver. Thought crimes kill.
You're gonna tell me that those colours don't take real-world inspiration? Nobody expects the Super Inquisition.
Wait, let me do that again.
why make these fake reactions? Why not just get actual reactions?
There are hundreds, thousands of people who stream these games every day and get jump scared all the time.
You mean streamers like YouTube and Twitch?
Ignore those who don't get it. They're either trolls or just missing the point.
It looks more like they are playing Conquered.
Played it over 25 years ago on PlayStation. I'm still terrorized. Immediate purchase.
This is actually the original version that was released on Super Nintendo Entertainment System in Japan, even prior to the PlayStation game, so you might be in for a new experience here.
Yeah, and the one everyone played in the US was actually Clock Tower 2 under the US title called Clock Tower.
Looks disappointing.
Respect your elders, son. This game is a pioneer.
Shut up and take my war bonds!
Democracy eats my earnings.
Let's go!
I have a suspicion that people will take this skin not for the sake of democracy, considering what was in the game before.
I mean, yeah, people will take it because it looks cool and powerful and brings all that evil Empire vibes. I, for one, enjoy being the villain.
I don't think anyone is good in the Helldivers universe, though.
Democracy has escalated.
I'm sure this is bound to be interesting. Wonder when it will be doomed.
Oh no.
That was bad, and you should feel bad.
That title is a copyright lawsuit incoming.
You don't know what a copyright lawsuit is.
What, Dune? You can't copyright the word Dune, laughing my ass off.
Dunebound isn't copyrighted.
Stranger Things meet Dead Space.
A certain dose of Death Stranding and a pinch of Evil Within, added with a Control or Alan Wake afterflavor, not to mention an obvious homage to Dead Space's modular armor style.
I'm seeing a degree of H.R. Geiger in the design of the player character's suit.
This is giving me some Dead Space vibes. Done right, this could be something new.
This is catering to the new generation. Didn't include any of the classics.
But they literally had Resident Evil 1.
Resident Evil 1 remake for GameCube, not the original for PlayStation 1? Yeah, you're definitely a casual.
They only included games you could currently buy in stores. What a crime.
Clock Tower characters seem like a perfect fit for Dead by Daylight.
They're all like 14. Pretty sure that wouldn't fly in Dead by Daylight.
Is this just a re-release? But what is all this cool new art and animations? Don't tell me it's just for the trailers, is it?
The Steam page has the info. This includes the original game and Rewind, which is the same game but with quality of life improvements and added content, most likely the cutscenes.
I'm so excited.
In 2 weeks only? What a great surprise!
With all these Castlevania DLC appearing in all these games, why don't Konami decide to announce an all-new Castlevania game?
Because Konami is allergic to making good games.
M2 is pretty much the last hope for new Castlevania content that's good. Greatly enjoyed Haunted Castle Revisited.
I hope they got permission from Bungie to rip off the Cabal like that. LOL.
Maybe we should ask ancient people permission to use their mythology as well.
A ship made of Cabal corpses! That's pretty metal!
Don't understand the chess ending?
It's a chess game.
He was going to lose and stop the game, and apparently shot her in the future as both were happening.
Some sore loser he is.
Never forget that this was made by the same people who destroyed Skullgirls and Indivisible after swiping it from the hands of its original creators. Don't bother with it.
I'll never forgive that censorship.
Get over yourself.
Who cares?
Any old JonTron fans?
Actually, that's a window!
Just a simple plank of wood. Who are you to judge? Haunting Ground next, please. Yay!
Definitely.
Cyberpunk is so out of place for this.
More out of place than the bloody Witcher?
Gazillion-dollar game being friends with Jimbo, while all his friends are indie game bums. It's like Cyberpunk is doing the how do you do fellow kids thing.
Jimbo doesn't discriminate. Even if Cyberpunk is a lousy game, Jimbo loves company.
This game fell off so hard.
No, it didn't. Now it has Isaac.
Cope. Another Battle Brothers at home.
Gen Z thinking Battle Brothers was the first turn-based mercenary RPG, laughing.
This looks very promising. Can't wait to give it a try.
That mech paint job just visually screams, where are the traitors? Now it's Star Wars' empire.
First Order Helldiver. Friends of Jimbo Pack 3 Silk Song.
Imagine if they did it, but the card was unobtainable.
Wait a minute, it may be possible with Hollow Knight.
This is like the Smash Bros. Fighter reveal, but for gamblers.
The art isn't terrible, but the colors they choose absolutely are. It's like neon puke.
The game is designed for old systems. There was an old screen mode. With it, the picture looks better.
It was the style at the time.
Is that pattern page?
Yes, finally, it's not just me.
Hot chicks, hot monsters, hot gore, hot pixels. This game freaking cooks.